Hello there. Welcome back to Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness. Not Pokémon Colosseum XD Gale of Darkness, just Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness. Yes, after I finished recording that first episode and uploaded it, I edited it and realised I said something very stupid. Never mind. Hello. Yes, today we're going to carry on with our little adventure around Ore, saving all the shadow Pokemon. So, today we're heading to Agate Village. Here we are, nice green lush place. Apparently, according to the map. Oh, look how verdant it is. Looks very fresh, very peaceful. It wants peace. Balls? One Pokeball. Awesome. How is everybody doing? I'm not doing too bad. The community day that I did, there was, I think I got 3 of each. No, more than 3 of each. I got enough to evolve. Keep one as a base form and evolve the other 2. So, that was nice, to be fair. Fair. Aside from that, I don't really know. Yeah. I'm doing okay. I ate a whole pack of biscuits to myself, but they were poppy and sesame seed biscuits, so fancy. Yeah, that's about it, really. Been itching to play this again. Are you perhaps Kenko? Nah. How would you say her name? Bellu? Bella? Bell? Bell? Oh? Anyway, also, how'd you say his name? E-gun. It's a gun. E-A gun. It's in the game. I don't know how you say his name. E-gun? E-gun? That doesn't sound right. Yeah. Something. You pronounce it something. Sounds good to me. Any wowsy. I want the item over there. I don't know what it is. What are you? An ether? Or an ether? Or a... I don't know. I don't do speaking the language. You must be joking. Are you a trainer? Can I fight you? Anti-kid too? I may be young in body, but old at heart. Boy, same. I might be 27, but I'm more like 60. Don't even joke. What's down this way? An angry-looking big guy. Hello. Not right now. I've got plenty of other battles to be doing, thank you. I'll fight you again sometime. You're gonna let me in? The relic is through this cave. Don't give up. I mean, this is literally the second thing I'm doing in the game. Why would I give up so easily? I'll help you purify your Pokemon by having a battle with you. Are you ready to get started? Nah. Fight, fight, fight. Gorps. Who looks at their child and goes, I'm going to name you Gorps? Wouch. You poor person. I've been changing my name straight away. Yes, at some point Eevee should evolve, because we have the item to evolve Eevee. I wish they'd implement those items in the games a bit better. That would be well cool. Ooh. Could have done a bit more damage. Could have done a smidgy bit more damage. Yeah, I looked it up, by the way. Apparently, you cannot evolve Espeon and Umbreon with Sunstone and Moonstone still. I thought you could. I genuinely thought you could. Be nice if you could. I mean, it'd certainly simplify things. Then have it so Sylveon evolves with Friendship at either time of the day, but with a Fairy type move. You know, because evolving Sylveon still seems to be the worst one to do. Whereas you can just use the Friendship Berries to evolve your Eevee into Espeon or Umbreon. Also, speaking of evolutions that are weird and difficult, or just odd, I didn't realise if you evolve a Rockruff with own tempo, or you train a Rockruff with own tempo, it will only turn into Dusk Lycanroc. I thought it still turned into Day or Night Lycanroc, but apparently not. So I got mine to like 70 something before it actually evolved. I thought, what on earth? And I didn't realise it had to go off between 6 and 7 in-game, not real time. Because before, it used to go off real time. But now you have to wait in-game time, but you kind of have to guess what that time is. So, yeah. They made that difficult. Because see, my favourite Lycanroc is Night Lycanroc. I like the werewolf one. But I have a dusk one instead now. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's still cool. Just odd, is all. Anyways, we don't have issues like that in this game. Lotad. Jols. I mean, I suppose that's better than being called Gorps. Jols could be Jules. Or Jolene. That just reminds me of that song. I should probably not start singing. Anyway, how is everybody doing? I hope everyone's enjoying the uploads that I'm doing at the moment. I feel like there's a nice little mixed bag. 2 different Pokemon games, this one and Explorers of Time. And then there's also Wind Waker, which I'm playing too. Closer to Easter, that's still on the cards. Let's have a quick look at what date Easter falls on. Is it the 7th? Yeah. So I think from the 6th or the 7th, I'm going to start playing that game I think suits Easter because it's full of eggs. I have mentioned what game it is before. If you want to know what game it is, you'll have to look at some of my other playthroughs of other games from when I first started talking about playing on my GameCube. I have it down here, actually. But I am wondering, I've got another game. I feel like it's more of a Halloween game. But I don't know. I really want to play it now. Or not now, but after these games. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Should I play Luigi's Mansion as a Halloween game? Or should I play it sooner rather than October? Because, I don't know. It would be good Halloween content, that's for sure. Because there is another Pokemon game I want to start. There's a few Pokemon games I've got lined up, actually. I've got... How many games have we got here? There's... 1, 2, 3... 5 games I've got earmarked for playing. So, that's exciting. 5 different games to play. But yeah, I don't know. That's 5 games, I think, including Luigi's Mansion. So, I don't know. I can't really think of any Halloween-y Pokemon games that I can play. Nothing really springs to mind, except creepypasta games, and I'm not... I like creepypasta games, I think they're great, but I don't think it's worth playing them. I don't know. I might do. I don't know. I mean, by Halloween I might think completely differently about the whole thing. By Halloween I might not even be doing YouTube anymore. On the other hand, Eevee is now evolving, because he is reacting with the Sun Shard in our bag. And we are gaining the cutest Espeon in the world. I love Espeon, and I don't care what anyone says, you have the most beautiful shiny. I mean, green is my favourite colour anyway, but Espeon's shiny is... I like shinies that are blatantly different. Like, some of them, the shinies that I dislike the most are the ones that look exactly the same. Garchomp and Gengar, I'm looking at you two. But Shinies like Espeons, where it's completely different. I love it. I really love it. And other shinies as well that I like, actually, are Pokemon, where it's one thing that's different on them. So, Numel, for example, normal Numel is yellow with green on its hump, whereas shiny Numel is yellow with blue on its hump. And I think that's really cool. I do think that's really cool. I like it when they do that with the shiny. But yeah, it's like with Shroomish. Shroomish is literally just, where it's green, it's red instead. It's nice. But I do like completely different coloured Pokemon to their normal colour. It's like a different form. I mean, I suppose a shiny is a different form, to be fair. But it is like a form change. It's cool. I like different Pokemon forms, though. I realise I've not been doing something this episode. Oops. Oh no. But your heart's not ready to be purified yet. Fun old man Kron. Crontilliondon. Bom bom. Sorry. Dismayed to see that shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. Oh, honey, don't even get me started. Yes. So, I can go and buy scents. Not entirely sure what they're supposed to be. Scents, as in, I'm assuming it's like oils or something. And you can massage your Pokemon. Not only does it raise its happiness, but if you do it on a shadow Pokemon, it empties the bar, so you can open their heart quicker, which is ace. I'm gonna have to do a chunk of battles, I think, because Teddiursa is not gonna open the door to his heart anytime soon. Espeon is not going to give Teddiursa the chance to open the door to his heart anytime soon. Thanks, Espy. Having Espeon at this early on in the game might be a little broke. Bravo! Bravissimo! And to defeat my Pikachu, who is level 12. Awesome. So, that's what I'm going to do. I know this is completely hypocritical of me because I said I wasn't going to do this. But because this is a little long-winded, and our Pokemon have a lot of heart left to open on all of them, I am going to do a bunch of battles and meet you back here. See you shortly, my lovelies. Hello, we are back here. Okay, so, as promised, Teddiursa is now ready to be purified. I did give it a good old go with Poochyena, but it was just taking so long to do, I decided, yeah, let's not. I'm also glad that I cut that out, because that was about 40 minutes of footage that's just not necessary at all. It was just lots of weird noises, and, yeah, training is always a drag, unfortunately. Luckily, unless you're specifically trying to open a Pokemon's heart on this, there is minimal training necessary. Unless you're in a really tough position. There might be a couple of bits that need doing. But yes, here we have the opened heart. So it becomes a regular Pokemon again. And learns some moves. It also gets all the experience it would have gained from battles that it missed out on because it was Shadow. And what's the other thing? Ooh, Fury Swipes. Yeah, we'll give you Fury Swipes. I'm not actually keeping... Oh, actually, no. We won't give you Fury Swipes. You're better without it. I'm not actually keeping the Teddiursa on the team, unfortunately. He's just going to be quite useful for battles. And then it becomes your Pokemon. So whoever used to own it doesn't matter anymore. It's now yours. Yeah. So that's exciting. Still, one can't be too happy not knowing the knowledge of Prof. Crane's abduction. Sad. Oh well. Vonda. Let's have a Vonda to Vanda. Ah, yeah, this is more battles. Okay. Oh, yes, have my PDA number. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Okay, actually, if we've got to do more battles, then we will purify stuff in the team. Oop, but not Teddiursa, unfortunately. Because Teddiursa's already done. I'm not training Teddiursa. No, there's some very interesting, very strong Shadow Pokemon coming up. A certain 6... They look like Power Rangers. Have some very good Shadow Pokemon. One has a Spheal, one has a Houndour, and one has a Seedot. I'm probably going to use all 3 of those. But they all start at level 17 when you catch them, which is absolutely ace, you know? Ooh, hello. There's this creepy guy. Ooh. Yeah. Putting your Pokemon under cruel stress. Why do I want to become stronger? So I can protect Pokemon. And become reliable. In my own strengths? I don't know. So I can save Shadow Pokemon, maybe? Oh, yes, we came to see Vanda. Go, go, go! Let's go and see Vonda. Vanda. Ah! She's like, oh no! You spotted me! Such a slow walk. Just finished training now, but the challenge is already here. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I don't know what to do. Why are you a Pokemon trainer if you don't know what to do? Beauty Miru. Miru? Miru! Sent out Wurmple and Wingull. Well, these should be easy enough to beat. It's a Wurmple and a Wingull. Puchiana and Espeon. You don't Mespion with me, Espeon. Oh my god, that's still probably one of the funniest memes that I've seen. Kids say the funniest shit, I swear to god. Chomp. I keep forgetting to do that. That didn't do as much. Hyper mode? No hyper mode. Yeah, because I cut it out, you guys haven't actually seen what hyper mode looks like. I'm fairly sure you're going to get the chance to see what it looks like. Quite often. Because unless my luck has changed, my Pokemon go hyper mode almost all the bloody time. So, yeah. Don't worry about missing out on that, because you probably won't miss out on that. Not gonna lie. Wah, I knew it. We weren't ready. You're literally the first person out of 100 trainers. Oh god, okay. Number 2! Hello. Why you walk so slowly? Walk a bit faster, damn it. I'm really nervous. I wonder if I can make it as a trainer. So, I hold a Pokeball in my right hand like this. Oh, forget it. I'll just try it instead of thinking about it. I mean, that is literally the best way to learn. Don't go by the book. Go with what you know. Use your own logic, damn it. I hope the camera, microphone can't pick any of that up. There is a lot of shouting going on somewhere, and there's a dog barking, and I don't know what is going on. I'm a little bit scared, I'm not going to lie. Something is happening, and I don't know where it's coming from. It's either a really heated game downstairs of Pokemon, or, we're being blown up from outside. I think my friend's downstairs. My partner and our housemate, his best friend, are having a very heated Pokemon card game at the moment. And they get quite verbal. Which is lovely to see. Lovely to see people taking it seriously. But damn. I can feel the angry from upstairs. And it feels angry. Like, angry. It's funny. I like the card game. I collect the cards. I don't necessarily play with the cards, though. I've got a deck. I've got a Deoxys V deck at the moment that I built. I got a bunch of Deoxys V cards for Christmas. So I decided to build a deck with that. Also using my favourite Pokemon Gardevoir V. Or Gardevoir. And I did have a grass type deck at some point. But yeah, it just... I don't know, I don't really play it that often. I can play it. But it's... Yes, Poochyena can now be purified. Ace. Which means I'm going to swap it round for Ladybug. Just temporarily. So I can just purify everybody as I'm going. Because the chamber needs Pokemon to be... what are we saying? The purification chamber, when we get to it, needs Pokemon that are purified, or Pokemon that aren't shadows, to purify the Pokemon. Thank you for training me! Bardo. The people in this game have got very random names, but when you've got at least 100 trainers to name, I guess they would have very random names, to be fair. Ladybug and Espeon. Espeon. We're gonna bite the Spoink. We're gonna give it the old. Tasty. Okay, I'm sorry. That is probably really loud every time I do that, so I will stop doing it. I can't help myself. I get overexcited. Do you know what it is? It's ADHD. It's literally all the things telling me to do it. I'm giving into my brain, I shouldn't be. Okay, see, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it under my breath, shut up. No, anyway, I feel like some of these games that I'm playing on here would actually be good games to stream. Maybe one day I will stream them. Yes, just as I thought. Yay! My voice refused to break then. God damn it. 27 and my voice still doesn't break. Ooh. Okay. Danon. Danon. Yeah, these guys are the ones that abducted the professor. Because they're shits. I mean, sharks. Right. Hello. Heal my balls, please. Thank you. We hope to see you again. A terrible thing to say at a hospital. Who dis? Ooh, Pokeballs are now available at the Agate Pokemart. All right. Well, I think a very good idea would be to make a pit stop and go and get some before we go and catch some more shadows. If it will let me. There we go. Go to the Pokemart. Ta-da! Ooh. Here it is. Oh, hello. Just added Pokeballs to the choice of things available for trainers. Well, I shall bloody well hope so. I don't think we want 62. 52, 42, 32, 34. So we have a nice round 40. Oh, wow, I got a free Premier Ball. And like 8 super potions as well, because I feel like I'm going to need to heal a whole lot. And then we are going to catch some shadows. Or let's go and see. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's go to the next place and catch the Pokemon off these 6 guys. Well, I say 6. catch the 3 that we're definitely using in the team. There's the mobile, the automobile that was used to kidnap Prof. Crane. Shall we go enter? Uh-oh. Look, go Power Rangers! I'm glad they put the Power Rangers in a Pokemon game. Why wouldn't you? Sex. Sorry. I'm just a child, I don't care. 5. 5. 5. Let me try this time. Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did I say? We are missing someone. Anyway, he'll return soon enough, I'm sure. What we need to do, brothers, is this. Lock and load on this suspicious kid. Hi. Brat? Who are you calling a brat? It might belong to Cypher. But it's going to belong to my ass kicking your face. My foot kicking your... Ooh. Do you ever just brain badly? I brain badly all the time. Brain no good, brain no work. Brain dumb. Dumb tiddly on bum. So, that's something I failed to mention, actually, is interestingly enough, in Colosseum, if you snagged a Shadow Pokemon, that was it. It was yours. Right off the bat, the Shadow Pokemon is yours to keep. However, in XD, if you snag a Shadow Pokemon, it goes into a little slot next to the Pokeballs, next to your team, and says snag. But isn't yours until you actually beat the trainer. So you can snag their Shadow Pokemon, lose, and they get it back. Which is really frustrating, especially if you're doing a hard battle. It's very clever that they did it that way. But also very, very frustrating. So yeah, we'll just have to play it carefully, I guess. I apologise if you can hear me itching my beard, it's very itchy at the moment. Got an itchy beard, itchy neck. Still, it's better than an itchy bum. Anyway, so we're going to try and catch this Houndour and put it on our team because she's cute and I love Houndour. Probably one of my favourite doggo Pokemon. Imagine if we had a doggo Pokemon for every type. I mean, we're already getting plenty of doggos now. What does everyone think of the 3 new doggos? Mabostiff is a good boy. Grievard makes me sad. And then, what's the other one? The not a croissant dog. It's like a shoe bun. Dash bun. That's it. Dash bun is cute. It just... I'd want to take a bite out of it. I'm a big fairy fan. But Dash bun's a little odd. I'm not going to lie. You got a caught. Meanie. Houndour's meanie. Don't hit Espeon. Hit Ladybug all you want. Don't hit Espeon. Bleed now. Cruel. But yeah, no, and I hope the DLCs for Scarlet and Violet give me my Rogerade back, actually. I'm really annoyed that Rogerade isn't in the games. Pokemon Company, Game Freak, Creatures, whoever's listening, if any of you are watching my videos, which I highly doubt, but never mind, please give me Rogerade again. Rogerade is my baby. Pretty please. And no. Jeez. Jesus. Yeah, no. I hope they bring stuff like Boltund back. I just want a game where you can have all the Pokemon that have ever existed in the game. Now I know that's a lot to ask for, because it would take ages to code something like that. But I would happily spend money on a game like that. So back like let's see, when Sun and Moon were out, all the Pokemon were coded in it, and you could put whatever you wanted. You couldn't use anything that wasn't in the Pokédex, that's fair, but you could still have all your favourites on the game. That's all I want. That would be absolutely beautiful. But, I'm getting my ass handed to me here. Yeah, no, I don't know. It'd be cool to have all the dog Pokemon. But I don't like it when they give us new Pokemon and then they can't be used again. And do you know who I've not seen for ages in a Pokemon game who we really, really need again? Or I really want again? Is Leavanny. Where's my Leavanny? I swear it's not been in the game since Black 2, White 2. Basically since when it came out. Which is really sad, because Leavanny is cool. Leavanny is strong. To hell with the 4x weakness. It's fast. And it learns both Leaf Blade and Cross Scissor. He broke. It's like Sizor, but different. I guess. Sizor but grass. But that's another thing, the 4x weaknesses stuff. People complain about that all the time, and yet everyone's favourite Pokemon is Sizor. Everybody likes Sizor, and it's like, I guess, you know, but that's got a 4x weakness as well, so I don't understand the difference between using a Sizor and using a Leavanny. Because I guess it gets Bullet Punch, but Leavanny for the most part is fast enough to not need to worry about speed like that. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's get the second Shadow Pokemon that we want for the team. Horsey! Goldie. It's neither of those two. I've already told you what Shadow Pokemon is. Mwaha. Do we remember? That's the question. I mean, I'm sure we do, because we're very smart. You'd have to be smart to watch me. Oh, I'm joking. That is a joke. You be whoever the hell you want to be while watching me. I'm a very open, very happy person to have whoever wants to join my channel. Put it that way. You find no awkwardness here. As long as you're kind. That's all I ask. Kindness is everything. Anyway. That's the Shadow Pokemon that we're after. Spheal. I feel good. Na 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 na. So both Spheal and Seal are Shadow Pokemon on this game. If it wasn't for the fact that Spheal's already a Water type, I would probably use both. But then, I feel like there's too much emphasis on that too, is don't use Pokemon of the same type. There are so many Pokemon with the same type that I love. Like, Ceruledge and Armor Rouge. I love both of those. And Gardevoir. I mean, they all kind of look similar. But yeah, and Gardevoir. So it's like, and Gallade. They all share Psychic typing. What am I going to do? You know? I'm not going to not use the Pokemon that I like just because all four of them are the same type. Look at the arse on that guy. Anyway. But yeah, so I say use whatever the hell you want. It's only as good or as bad as you make it. Oh no, Spheal. That doesn't make me feel very good. Nibble. How many people started turning the volume down then? Because I thought I was going to go... But I didn't. This chair's very squeaky as well. Sorry, I'll stop doing that. Evasiveness harshly fell. Yeah, that's something else they did with this game. Actually, I keep going off on tangents. Apologies. In Colosseum, the only attack that Shadow Pokemon learned was Shadow Rush. And it did damage to the opponent, and then hefty damage to yourself too. So you'll get to see it one day when I end up playing the games. But yeah, in this, there's a whole spectrum of shadow moves that Pokemon can use, which is great, in my opinion. Well cool. Uppity brat. Somebody's angry. Okay, you're who I want. Brotherly love sixfold, our solidarity is sixfold, and our food bill is sixfold too. I'm not surprised. I'll take you with my sixfold power. Do you have 6 Pokemon? Because that would be even funnier. Oh, a Cacnea. Oh no. Espeon. Oh no, he does have 6 Pokemon. I was joking. Oh, I was joking. No, it's okay. I can take on 6 Pokemon. It's fine. We've got time. I keep looking at the time, and it's well over an hour. And then I keep thinking, actually, I'm chopping a chunk out of the video, so it's fine. Plus, the battles against these guys are relatively quick. And catching Shadow Pokemon is relatively quick too, if you know, well, I say if you know what you're doing. If you weaken them enough, anything's easy enough to do. Lotad! I wish I could catch Lotad on this game too. I said Lotad, and a certain robotic interface decided to pop head up. I wasn't talking to you, my love. At least she's quiet this time. Normally she goes boom really loudly, and then I go, for God's sake. But yes, no, she's quiet today. Thank goodness. Ooh. So yeah, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag quickly. The next game I'm going to be playing, because Platinum has now finished, the next game I'm going to play is Pokemon White. And then after I've played Pokemon White, I'm probably going to play Pokemon Black too. And you're probably wondering why I'm playing White and then Black too. Is because I like Zekrom way more than I like Reshiram. So if I'm going to play a game where I can catch Zekrom in both, I'm going to play a game where I can catch Zekrom in both. And that's exactly what I did when they came out too. I still have my copy of White and Black too, actually. If I ever get stuck, I'll probably end up selling them. No, not really. They're the kind of thing that I'd never sell. I couldn't. I can't get rid of anything like my games. They're way too close to my heart. But, yeah, no, they're ridiculously priced. They need to hurry up and re-release them or something, because, holy mother, people aren't going to want to pay like £100 for a game that's like over 10 years old. But yeah, well, because it's not really vintage. Is it vintage? I don't know. I mean, they're worth every penny. They were worth every penny when they first came out, but I'm sure I remember them being like £32. I remember buying them from Tesco for 32 quid each, which is, yeah, considering games are no longer that much, to be fair. Which is kind of sad, but yeah, I guess inflation and everything. But yeah, no, so that's exactly what I did when the games first came out. I bought White, and then I bought myself Black too, because I just love Zekrom that much. And I've never played a Pokemon game as much as I played that Black 2. I literally played 999 hours and 59 seconds, minutes, according to my 3DS. So, I don't know how, but I did. Oh no, Seedup's been sent to the storage system. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to leave this video right there, because I could fight the other guys, the other 3, but it's going to take a while, and then it's probably going to end up making this video about an hour long. So it's probably for the best if I stop. I actually came in here to look for a PC system, but it's not in here in this one. I completely forgot. The PC system's next door. But yeah, oh, never mind. What's going on? Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can see what's going to happen here. 6, 7, 8, 8. There may be spies among us. Hey, look, it's that kid again. Hi. I'm a child. Oh, I'm not a child. Leave me alone. Run away. Anyway, yes. I will end this video here after putting C dot in my party. There we go. Oops, the daisy. At some point, I'll purify. What are you doing, game? No, don't do that. At some point, I'll purify them and Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you all for watching, as always. I apologise this episode's been a little bit chaotic. But as always, thank you for watching anyway, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now, my lovelies.